everybody, magandang hapon sa inyo lahat. I'm back with another reaction video, and this time to 10 crazy things you will only find in the Philippines. Now I'm pretty excited because there's a lot of weird stuff going on in the Philippines, but what exactly have they chosen in today's video? Now this is what's gonna be really exciting. And I got my coffee ready. Hey, I forgot. A lot of people have been asking me, what is wacky? Now, I better tell you, because this is really the reason why I came to the Philippines in the first place, it is this. Now, this is a wacky worm, no? Tignan nyo, ha? Ano meron sa loob? Meron yung kaibigan ko, wacky, the magic worm, oh. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't have too much space here, but you can check out some of my other videos where I actually show you the wacky worm that moves around the fingers, around the... Yep, there he goes. Pretty cute, huh? Oh, you put him into the hand like this, and all you got to do is say, wake up a little wacky, and he starts moving. And you guys probably already know you can buy this at National Bookstore, Expression, Uno, and, well, most other really popular stores in the Philippines. And if you're really lucky, you will see me demonstrating in one of these stores whenever I'm in the Philippines and I have time to go out and make some promotion for this product. Say hello, don't forget that. Alright, now let's get back to the video. I'm gonna put, tulog ka na ha, Wacky ha. Dito ka lang ha. Teka muna. I'm gonna close it. Uy, ano gawa mo? Doon ka ha. Ayan, tulog na si Wacky ha. Okay, let's go back to the video we're gonna react to today. It's top 10 crazy things you'll find only in the Philippines. 2-minute facts.
Who said that Filipinos are just imitators? This statement cannot be farther from the truth.
Yeah.
Even though the Philippines sport a good amount of influence from the West and even from Korea, there is no reason to say that the Philippines has nothing original. Seems like you are still in doubt. Are we right? Okay, people, let's tell you about 10 strange things.
Oh, wow. That's the inmates or the prisoners from the Cebu jail that dances. Remember that video that went viral some years ago where they all did the Michael Jackson dance and song number? It was pretty amazing, huh? I don't know if they do this in any other country, but in the Philippines, I mean, things really happen here.
Things that you will only find in the Philippines.
Okay.
And trust us,
nice.
You'll soon be packing your bags to see them for yourself.
Okay.
Number 10. The Hobbit House.
Ah.
Manila is home to one of the weirdest themed restaurants in the world, the Hobbit House.
The Hobbit House. I've actually been there. When I first came to the Philippines, it's down in the Malate or Ermita area. It's a pretty good place to go to eat and drink, you know, and it's one of those places that really promoting to tourists to get them to go there and you know, see a restaurant or a bar that really is different from other places. I wonder if it's still there. I haven't been there in like what, more than 10 years. I guess it's still there.
Ideally speaking, it is a good place to relax, have a drink, and get a bite to eat, but bars are commonplace. So what's so special about this one? As the name itself suggests, it is a Hobbit-themed bar, but it's not only about the decoration. Jim Turner opened the bar in 1973 as a way to employ and help Manila's little people be financially independent. Yep, the servers in the bar are little people with a big heart. Ever seen something like this before?
Nope.
Number 9. The world's largest pair of shoes.
I've seen these. These are on display out at the Marikina. And it's at the Riverbanks Shopping Center. Actually, you can see them from outside the center. You don't really need to go inside there. And of course, you all know that Marikina used to be one of the most well-known places in the world for making shoes back in the day. When I was a kid, actually, I still remember people talking about shoes made in Marikina, and I was definitely not living in the Philippines when I was a kid. So it was a really famous thing before. I hope they can revive the shoe industry again.
Even a model wouldn't walk the runway in 16-inch heels. So guess who's going to wear these shoes? Exactly, nobody. Measuring over 17 feet long and 8 feet wide, these giant dress shoes could fit 30 normal feet inside of them. So no one person can wear them, right? Certified by Guinness in 2002, the creation took a whopping 77 days to finish and cost over 2 million Philippine pesos.
Wow, 2 million for a pair of shoes. Gosh, and they can't even wear them? Wow, that's pretty amazing. Well, they are really big, but 2 million, that's a lot of money for a pair of shoes.
Even though these shoes aren't the first thing that will come to your mind at the mention of the Philippines, they really are important to Marikina, where they sit grandly. Number 8. public transport. One of the most popular means of transport in the Philippines is the jeepney. But what's so special about them? The fare is relatively cheap, which might excite prospective tourists who are listening to us, but you gotta see the heavily crowded vehicle which runs the streets without air conditioners. So think...
Well, I don't really think they're that crowded anymore. I mean, yes, they're crowded, but sitting on top of a jeepney today, I don't think that's allowed. And with regards to air condition, I remember I've seen some of these new modern jeepneys, they actually do have aircon. I don't know if they charge more. And the jeepneys that came out of those jeeps that were left over from the war, right? Where Filipinos simply just took the jeep and then modified it, which is really brilliant. It's basically like what they've also done with the tricycles, right? Tricycle has been remodeled and it's a completely Filipino invention. It's great. It's nice to see people inventing new things.
Twice before you step in. Forget this. You must hitch a ride on Habal Habal when you are traveling away from Manila and into Mindanao. This is basically a motorcycle.
What is Mindanao? Does it mean Mindanao?
Cycle that carries up to 10 passengers with their baggage. Shocked? The trick lies in the balancing and resourcefulness of the drivers. Number 7. Black Nazarene. We're talking about a life-sized image of a dark-skinned, kneeling Jesus Christ carrying the cross en route to his crucifixion. It is enshrined in the minor basilica of the Black Nazarene in the Quiapo district of the city of Manila. It is said to have been carved by an unknown Mexican artist and brought to the Philippines in 1606. The icon is renowned in the Philippines.
Wow. I remember first time I heard about this. There were so many people in the procession. And even today, whenever there's a procession of the Black Nazarene from Quiapo, I noticed that this is really a time where you should not go to Manila. You know, and as far as I understand, a lot of businesses are closed during that time. And if not hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of people line the streets. If they can get away with it, they want to touch the Black Nazarene, as it is supposedly able to cure diseases. But, well, who knows? Is it even still the real one they're carting around? Or is it just a replica? I'm not sure. Guys, if you know anything more about the Black Nazarene, here, please let me know down below. I wish I could go and see it, but with all those people down there every year when it happens, I'm not really sure I'd like to try it.
And is considered by many Filipino Catholics to be miraculous. Its mere touch reputed to cure disease. The image is brought out of the shrine 3 times a year for processions. Seems like we'd have to coincide our holiday dates with that. Number 6. Sinarapan. The smallest food fish as mentioned in the Guinness Book of World Records is the sinarapan, a species of fish in the goby family. This isn't a thing you will find anywhere and everywhere because, hello, it is endemic to the Philippines, where it occurs along the Bicol River and in Lakes Buoy. The fish grows up to 2.
I never heard about that fish. I better go to the market later and see if I can find one of them. They're not too big, 2.5 centimeters, which is just like really tiny little fish. I guess you gotta have a whole bunch of them to make a meal, or you could put them maybe in a fish salad. That could be an idea. I don't know how to make them. Anybody got any ideas? How do you cook these?
5 centimeters long and is transparent with a few dark spots and black eyes. So while visiting the Philippines, you know what snack you can't miss. It might be a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing. Number 5. Philippine Tarsier. One of the smallest primates known to mankind is the Philippine Tarsier, which measures only about 85 to 160 millimeters and weighs less than 5 ounces. And yes, it is endemic to the Philippines, as the name might have suggested already. The Philippine Tarsier's eyes are fixed in its skull. They cannot move in their sockets. Instead, a special adaptation in the neck allows its round head to be rotated 180 degrees. The most interesting...
This seems to be the smallest tarsier around. I know there's also tarsiers in Thailand. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, my sister actually got one when she visited my place in Bangkok. She bought it at the market, middle of the night. I remember woke up with all the noise and the commotion from her room. That was simply the tarsier finally waking up at night and hunting for, I don't know what they eat. Some kind of like little flying insects, I guess. But that was really something you should not do. Do not buy a tarsier and keep it at home. It doesn't work, I tell you straight away. But wait a second, this sounds like it's really, really tiny, huh? So maybe this is the smallest tarsier in the world? Is that true? Okay, let's have a look.
Interesting thing is that even though many people believe them to be mini monkeys, they are more closely related to lemurs.
Okay, so it's a lemur.
Number 4,
Okay.
weird delicacies. Most people will be shocked to hear about some delicacies Filipinos enjoy. One being dinuguan, a stew of pork or meat simmered in a rich, spicy, dark gravy of pig blood, garlic, chili, and vinegar.
Well, that actually tastes good. If you haven't tried it, you should give it a try. It tastes really good. I tell you what, there's a lot of different food or strange food or whatever you might call it in the Philippines. This is not the strangest I've seen. How about crocodile lechon? I've seen that. That sounds pretty weird. And I'm pretty sure also we're gonna get balut in this movie, else it wouldn't really be the top 10 crazy things, right? Balut definitely belongs there. But let's have a look at this food here. For me, this is not too weird or crazy. I mean, how about those fruit bats? I've seen they eat them somewhere. They also eat the iguanas. I'm pretty sure there are other things that they eat in the Philippines that are more crazy than this.
Yes, we said a gravy of pig blood.
Pig blood, okay.
Some of you may lose your appetite, but the rest can enjoy it when they hit the Philippines. But wait, we have more. Filipinos love to eat eggs. Too boring? Eggs aren't special. It is the form that they are eaten in that is bizarre. Balut is a developing bird embryo that is boiled and eaten from the shell.
Guys, there we go. I told you the balut was coming up. Always, whenever they talk about crazy, funny, strange food in the Philippines, it has to be balut.
Yeah!
This is really funny because balut, as I understand, is a duck embryo. But a lot of people in other countries or foreigners who come here do not understand that it's actually a duck. Then they think it might be a chicken egg, which is not. It is a duck. All right. Another funny thing that many people don't really know is that balut is not just a thing you eat in the Philippines. They also have it in other countries around Southeast Asia. I've seen balut, I forgot what they call it right now, in Vietnam, in Cambodia, and in south of China. Of course, in south of China, they basically eat everything as long as it's got legs on it. Well, I guess they eat everything that doesn't have legs as well. Well, they eat basically everything in south of China, in Guangzhou. And what they are saying is that the balut actually originated in the south of China and was brought down here by Chinese to the Philippines, and Filipinos simply just loved it. And well, I don't know, I don't think I could eat a balut. I've seen a lot of people eating balut. My god, balut. Am I really gonna try that one day? Wow, I've been here too long, still never tried it. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Maybe I'll make a challenge later. Not in this video though, huh? Maybe I'll make another video where I'm gonna challenge myself to eat crazy, strange, weird Filipino food. What do you think? Should I make a video like that? If you think yes, leave me a comment below. And what food should it be? Should it be balut? Should it be crocodile lechon? Or should it be maybe, let's say, the top 5 craziest foods I can find in the Philippines? Let me know what the top 5 are in your opinion. Okay, let's get back to the number 4 with the balut.
You are right. It is controversial due to religious, animal welfare, and human health concerns. Okay. But whatever, it's yummy. Number 3, the Phoenix car. We're talking about a biodegradable car made of bamboo, rattan, steel, and nylon. Now, doesn't that sound like the future of the automobile industry? This lightweight, green tech-powered yet economically viable 153-inch long concept car.
Okay, guys. They keep showing us pictures or videos of other cars like the Ferrari. Where is the Phoenix? I want to see the Phoenix. Show us more pictures of it, guys.
Was handmade by a team of skilled weavers and craftsmen in only 10 days. The Phoenix's naturally woven skin, which biodegrades together with the life of the car, should survive the average length of car ownership. And after this amount of time, it can be replaced inexpensively if the owner wishes to keep the car longer or naturally return to Mother Earth. You guessed it right, people. It was made by a Filipino.
Wow, that's a good invention.
Barrel Man.
Ha, Barrel
Every
Man.
country offers you its own set
I remember the Barrel Man. Wow, just only in the Philippines.
of souvenirs to choose from, and the Philippines is no different. So when you decide to shop on your vacation to this interesting country, you are bound to come across Barrel Man. It is basically a toy in the form of a wooden statue of a man inside a barrel. The first-timers will be shocked when they remove the barrel because there in front of your eyes will be a wooden man sporting a prominent phallic protrusion in the lower part of the figure's anatomy. This is no joke, people.
Guys, this is absolutely so Filipino. Catholic countries are so many things are banned, you know, with regards to that kind of thing, you know. But here you actually have a barrel man showing his, you know, whatever in full, you know, nakedness. No wonder that the tourists buy this. It's just really Filipino, you know.
And if you're lucky, you may encounter a female version of this toy, where
Really?
the surprise
I had
is
no
her
idea.
breasts, obviously.
Okay.
Number 1. World's
Number one.
largest banknote. An ideal banknote in terms of size is one that fits into a pocket easily. You wouldn't want one that you have to stuff inside a duvet to keep from tearing. That'll defeat the purpose of its existence, right? But then they can be seen as prized possessions of collectors, as was the case with the world's largest banknote. This slightly larger than A4 sized banknote
100,000 pesos. A4 size. Wow, that's big, huh? How are you even gonna carry that around? Have you ever seen one of these banknotes, 100,000 pesos from 1998? I never seen one of those. If you have, can you please let me know? I'd love to see one of them.
printed by the Philippine government in 1998 marked 100 years of Philippine independence from Spanish
that's
rule.
why.
Most
So it's basically mostly for the collectors, you know. It's not really like a banknote you go out and spend. I mean, can you imagine going up to the cashier down at the local sari-sari store and say, hey, dalawang Coke, ate, tapos isang juicy fruit gum, and here, there's my 100,000 peso banknote. Can you please give me change? Ha! Wow.
of us haven't seen such a huge banknote,
Yes.
but Filipinos are a blessed lot. Which of
Really?
these crazy things about the Philippines enticed you the most? Tell us in the comment section below. Subscribe to our channel if you liked this
Subscribe to
video.
our channel. Okay, well guys, for me, those are definitely crazy things, which you basically just find here in the Philippines. But whether they are the craziest things, I'm not really sure, because I think I've seen a lot of other crazy stuff in the Philippines. Maybe it's time to make a top 10 crazy things found just in the Philippines by Trending Kuya Andres. So if I'm gonna make one of these, can you please let me know in the comments exactly what are the craziest things you think are in the Philippines. Let's make a new top 10 list of the craziest things found just in the Philippines. Of course, we need to include balut, and I might even have to try it. So guys, I'll see you next time on Trending Kuya Andres.